Okay. Hi, we're Kolidr. I want to talk about connections and how people interact with one another. I'll start from a small story. A while ago, I was at this party, and I noticed something really weird. I noticed that all the people there were bunching in these small groups with all their friends and the friends of friends. And I thought about that. You know, people aren't really interacting with new people. They're not making new connections, or not as many as they could be making. People are hanging with their friends, and what about all these other people? And that comes from two places. One is that people, some of us are shy. It's not intuitive to come up to a person and say, "Hi, I'm Yuval. What do you do?" And the second thing is that sometimes it's just impossible, to mingle with 200 people. I know, at a business event, a social event. So I was thinking, we have to find a way to bring these barriers down and help facilitate these new connections with all these people that are around us at these events that we go to. So that's basically what we try to solve at Kolidr. It's basically help you connect with the people that you want to meet. Our mission is simple. Put an end to these missed opportunities. All these opportunities that are waiting around the corner, you have no idea. All the people in this auditorium, for example, I can know some of these people. Maybe I have business opportunities, social opportunities. They're all around us. So basically, we came here to Startup Weekend, and our mission was to show that this is possible, that we can, in 3 days, we can build a product that we only know the problem for it. We know the problem, we didn't define a product. So define the product and build a prototype that's going to work, and we're going to do a live demo in a moment. So Kolidr basically does two things. Kolidr has two data sets that it works with. One is that Kolidr knows what you like. Once you sign up to Kolidr, it's going to scan your Facebook profile and kind of map out, the people that you might be interested in, people who have similar interests and mutual friends. And the second thing is that Kolidr knows where you are located. Kolidr uses geolocation APIs to pinpoint your exact location once you check into a place. By combining these two data sets, Kolidr can give a pretty good recommendation on the people that you would want to start interacting with. And that's basically what our product does. It says, okay, go, that guy, you both like, whatever, Seinfeld, go, start talking. You have something to talk about. And I think that without further ado, we are going to see a live demo. And you can join us if you want, kolidr.com. You can open your iPhone and your iPad. It's going to work right there. You're going to see it on this screen. We'll fire up Google Chrome. Kolidr.com. You can join us again. Ooh, wait, I don't have internet connection. 1 second.
The top one, that one?
No.
Fine.
I know what I'm doing. Ooh, you think I don't know the password? Hackers or not? Okay, so we're in. Okay, so we're in. Log in right now through the Facebook API standard. I'm going to log in with my email and my password. And right now, Kolidr is scan my Facebook profile, looking at all my likes and all my interests, and it's going to pinpoint me with geolocation. And if some people here are going to log in and help me out, or maybe my team, we should have a... You have one connection right there. That's one. What about me? Do I get someone? No, I don't get anyone. No one. Who else? No one's using it?
Jeff is using it.
Jeff? Where's it? Very nice.
Okay, Adam.
Okay, no, we'll wait for a second. Basically, once we find a match, I'm going to see. There we go. Tal Delvari. Tal from my team, we both like Kolidr. What a coincidence.
Gee, you're on the same team too. Wow.
Exactly. I know. And if you want to continue searching, we can do that. Continue searching and find someone else. And that's basically the product. So right there, you have a pinpoint. You have a person that says, you know who the person is. You can see his picture. You know what your mutual interest is. Maybe you have mutual friends. And there you go right there. And I have a conversation started with Tal. Tal, thank you very much. That's basically our product. Kolidr, I want to thank my huge team. They were amazing. And I'll take any questions if you have any.
All right, thanks, Kolidr. Doodle, you're next. Doodle, you ready? Doodle, you're not ready? Doodle, you're not ready? You are ready. You want to skip one? We skipping one? Okay, so
Any questions or
next on stage, Agenda 2.0.
questions?
Agenda
Please.
2.0 is next on stage.
Great products, very much in need, unless you are Eddie, who can know everybody who is in room. You didn't mention anything about your business model.
Right. Well, basically, we are a platform, basically, and we thought of two major directions. One is that this is a need, so people, I assume, are going to use our service. We can join a venue. So a venue, for example, like Startup Weekend, can say, okay, I have 150 hackers and business dev guys going to be here. I have their details. Help me find these new connections, so that it can be venue based. And the second business model is that we have this entire data. Now we know we have some privacy issues with this. Keeping this data is not something trivial, but this is data that can be useful. Yeah. I'll let the lawyer say something about it.
Actually, what I'm afraid of here is that you're too dependent on Facebook in your model. I mean, once you get shut down, and Facebook tends to do those things, your whole business model collapses, and you don't have a viable model. And if I were a VC, I'd tell you, I'll never invest unless you show me how you can work around it. And
Right.
that's more scary here.
It's something.
This is why you're a lawyer and not a VC.
If I could just address that question for 1 second, it's something that we thought about, and we showed a specific flow here. The beauty of this thing is that I don't have to know what you like. You can say, okay, this is Saturday morning. I want to have a bike ride with someone. So it doesn't matter what you like in the past. It's what you want to do now. Which activity you want to do now? You want to take a bike ride with someone? Fine, shoot it out. Find someone who wants a bike ride today, this morning. So that's another.
I think that what you're basically building here is another social network. And building a social network is something that is very, very, very difficult, because if you see the successes like Twitter and Facebook, these are companies that were successful in retrospect. When they started, there were 10 other companies doing the exact same thing, and no one can tell, at least in my opinion, why Facebook won and Twitter won. So the biggest barrier is how can you bring a critical mass of a generalized population into the service, and I don't think anyone in the world knows how to do it, so good luck in that.
Thank you. Cool. Any more questions?
So I understood a little bit about what you said about the business model. I think that it definitely needs to be fleshed out a little bit further. One of the things that I sort of wondered is that you've got a location range, or you've got a location basis in there, but you did not explain in any way what that location range is. So for example, if I wanted to do something with somebody in this room, then my location range would be very small. But if I wanted to do something with somebody in Tel Aviv, I wanted to go play basketball and I was willing to drive, I should be able to set that. And you didn't necessarily speak to being able to set a size or a range of distance.
Address that real quickly. Again, it depends, on the use case. If you want something venue specific, take the range down. It's something we thought about. If you want to do something, just multicast, anyone, whoever's in the area, we can do that too. Yeah, definitely.